house.
Hello and welcome to 007 Entertainment News. And today we have with us a new upcoming reggae artist by the name of SCHOWAPOT.
Thank you very much for having me, Miss Rare Renaissance Entertainment, 007 Entertainment. It's a pleasure being here. Thank you for having me.
So, I would like to ask you, what inspired you to start singing?
Well, my music is three generations. My grandfather and my father, and now me. So it's an inborn thing. Plus, I'm a Nephilim. I was born with 12 fingers, so Archangel really do music in heaven. I'm a heavenly musician. I was born to sing. I made it on the Apollo in Harlem. Made it on Taste of Talent in Jamaica twice. Got the certificates to prove and all of these things. And I've been doing music from I was in my teen until now.
I love your new hit single, Candy Baby. I even wore my candy suit. I feel like a candy cane.
Yes, you're looking beautiful,
thank
as always.
You.
Thank
you. So, why are you here today? What is the issue you are having with YouTube?
I realized that YouTube, before it was YouTube, a man or a woman, when YouTube was a baby, it was us poor people that supported YouTube and be on it every day. But now it become a giant with billions of people and views. It seems to have a double standard in what it gives as views, because we the small people, myself, I'm not making my views and I'm a walking billboard. And by walking on the street with my billboard, people logging on and giving me my views and my subscribe in front of my face. Sometimes when I'm on the train, 25 people gave me my views, and when I got home, there's no view. One day I was looking at YouTube and I saw my number going from 49 to 48, 49, 40. So it's either a mechanical glitch or it's a human problem that they're doing, sitting and taking the view from some of us. So I'd like to ask Miss Susan and Miss Lily, what's the problem? Can you see to it that I get my views, because I'm a very poor person and I'm doing my music. I've done my album called Woman Stability. I've spent 10,000 USD to create it and I haven't made a dime, and I'm a walking billboard. The views, nothing to get. I promote myself, and it seems like my views, they refuse to give it to me, and I know Miss Susan knows what's going on. So I'd like her to take this issue in consideration right now, or I'm gonna have to go and fast and pray and let Michael and Gabriel and Uriel visit these people, by me doing a 21-day fasting and praying, because I'm tired of it. And I see that when you come to these people trying to be like hostile, they want to use it against you, so you're a bad person. And I can be hostile, but I don't think that's the right way to be right now. I want to come to her with respect and ask her to see about the situation. Is it a computer glitch? Or is it a human error that's really sitting there and taking my views, because I'm working real hard. I'm homeless right now. I'm a security guard. I'm paying rent all my life and I can't get off that handle. And I got my talent that God blessed me with. So I'd like Miss Susan and Miss Lily to see about the situation, because it's really getting to my nerve to see that I'm doing so much work and I'm not getting paid. And the bigger artists, they putting up a music today and they're not even promoting themselves. They're getting millions of views. So I'm wondering if it's something that I have to sell my soul, or is it something that it's a glitch in the computer system. So I'd like Miss Susan to see about it and get back to me, personal on my email, rastafaribrown4@gmail.com, RASTAFARIBROWN brown4 @gmail.com, because this is really hurting me and I'm not going down without a fight, So that's why I'm here today, Miss Rhea 007 Entertainment News.
I understand completely, and I've seen this happen to many artists. Many users on YouTube are going through this as well. But may I ask, who is Susan?
Susan is the new CEO of YouTube. And I've heard that since she started working there, a lot of people is having this problem. But I don't really care about other people. I'm standing up for mine. When I said I don't really care, I can't talk for other people. I don't know what they're going through. I know what I'm going through. So I'm here trying to reach out to Miss Susan so she can deal with this situation. I've seen her face on YouTube, and she's a very beautiful woman, a gorgeous blue eye like the sky and the sea. And I love her because I love Caucasian ladies. I'm really fascinated about them when I saw them.
So, do you think it's a person personally removing the views and subscribers from certain artists?
Yes, I do. Because I see a double standard in this world that we're living, you know. It's like upper class and lower class when we're all human. When you look at the dogs, they're all dogs, different shapes, sizes of dog, but they're all dog and they all poop outside so we can pick it up. So humans try to have this type of double standard in their life, creating colorama. But when you close the light off, we're all the same complexion. So I'd like them to stop doing this and just deal with us as humanity. God gave us the earth as a utopia, very free for us to live and take care of, and now we're acting like the earth is all ours. And those who are working not getting paid, and those who ain't working, they're the one who's getting paid. And I'd like that to really like cut out, because right now I'm going to take this to Christ in prayer, take this to Jesus in prayer, because I'm tired of it and it's hurting me. I'm homeless. And if I ask Miss Susan or Miss Lily to give me $1 million now or a couple $100,000 to buy me a house because I'm homeless, they're not going to answer me, because I realize that rich people don't unsupport people on the internet. They don't. So I'm wondering if it's somebody threaten them, tell them not to answer us, or it's just the same double standard. Because I'm poor, nobody wants to answer me on Facebook or on Instagram. You know? So we're the one make them rich and get up there by listening to their music and watch their drama. But when we're reaching out to them and asking for help, nobody answers. The only thing they can tell you is about charity. And to me, charity is for certain people. It's like you're giving it back to the people who's already getting it, or who already got it, or something like that, you know. But I'd like someone to just deal with this situation with my views. That's all I'm asking, because I'm doing my work, you know. And it's really, really hurting me and hurting my children. I'm a father of 5. One of my sons is in the U.S. Army right now. One of my sons is a postman. And my daughter, she's going to graduate this month in June. She wants to pursue baby in the doctor field in the world. And, you know, she's 18, and I have a new baby coming right now. My beautiful wife that I met, she's a Caucasian, having my baby right now, and I really love her, you know, because I'm really fascinated about Caucasian women. You know, before I came to America, I saw them on the television and they look like my sister's Dolly, and I always wanted to be close to them and speak with them, and now I'm in their world, but they're not treating me good. They're treating me with racism and looking at me and judging me, but the more you hurt me is the more I'm going to love you, because that's what the Bible says. I'm coming from a biblical perspective, you know. I'm coming from a biblical place right now in my heart. So if Miss Susan and Miss Lily can deal with this situation and get back to me, I'll be grateful. As I said before, my email is rastafaribrown4@gmail.com. RASTAFARIBROWN Brown, the number 4@gmail.com. Or my number is 646-209-6493. If Miss Lily or Miss Susan, the CEO of YouTube, can give me a call or give me an email and show me that, you know, she understands what I'm saying and she's going to fix it for me, I'll be so happy. If I don't hear from her, I'm just going to go in prayer and talk with Michael and Gabriel and Uriel to give her a visit wherever she's at and let her know that it's time for her to set me free. Because, you know, it's not right. It's not right. And it's time for it to stop. It's like people forcing people to turn them into criminal, to tell lie on them. Listen, the only thing as forced right now is the Heavenly Father, because right now, because of the COVID, we're all equal. When I saw the people in marching the other days, it was all Caucasian and everybody, you know, saying Black Life Matters, which in to me, all life matters. And I'm not black. You understand? I'm gold. I'm not black, I'm gold. Let's get that right now, because I'm not in the color pigment. If you want to style me as a color, style me as gold. I'm a July baby. You understand? The sun is my father and the moon is my mother. I'm a Cancerian, controlled by the moon and by the sun. I'm a Cancerian and Leo, 22nd of July.
Do you think maybe it's a control mechanism?
Yes, I think it's a control mechanism, because I think YouTube is having a problem paying out all these money. But what I'm saying, you can't keep giving the money to those who already got money. You have to give it to those. The Bible says you should care for the poor and the needy. Give it to those who ain't got nothing, you know. Look out for the lower class of people who's doing their game plans, putting up their shows and these things on YouTube to try to make a nickel. You should work with them, and if you create a system that you realize that it's not really working, try to fix it and so it can be balanced. Because without balance, there won't be equality, and without equality, there won't be balance. You know, we all got this ego thinking it's all about me, 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 me. It's not about me, 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 me. It's not about you, 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 you. It's about us. Psalm 67 said, us, us. There's no me without you. You know, so that's what it's all about. And my hit song out there on my album called Woman Stability, the song is Candy Baby, one of my hit songs, and Me, Mine and Only. These songs are getting a lot of views and I'm not seeing it. So please, Miss Susan, my sister, or my wife, or my friend, please see about the situation, you know, because it's really harming me, and I need to get my house in America because I'm homeless. I'm tired of paying rent. Whenever I can't go to the security job and I'm sick, I'm gonna be homeless. It's like we're creating homeless and poverty. Is it right to do that when the earth is so big and God gave us this beautiful utopia to take care of? You know, the earth don't belong to us. We got to go back in. So before we go back in, we got to show some love before that recycling, because everything is a cycle. You know I shall return because I was here once before, but the wicked won't return. I'm not saying you're wicked, Miss Susan, but I'm asking you, see about this situation, because it's really getting to my mind. I'm doing the work and I'm not getting paid. I'm not a person who's trying to be into music because it's money. No, I was born to sing. Look on my flyer. You know, look on my thing, my logo. I got 12 finger, I'm an archangel. I came out of the angel. You understand? So I need you to see about this situation, my sister, please. Because if I don't hear from you in the next 3 days, I'm gonna go start fasting and praying, because that's the only thing I can do. I can't fight with people and I can't argue no more. You know, because I see arguing. The Prince of Peace, which is Ali Selassie, I said, be calm in any situation, and that's the way to overcome. You know, please, if I ask you for a couple dollars now to buy me a low income house for myself, would you do it? Give me 100,000 or lend it to me? I don't think so. And I know you're a multimillionaire, but I have nothing in the bank. Nothing. And I'm doing my music my album cost me 10,000 USD, and I need to make some money. I'm not the worst singer, I'm not the worst artist. You know, why would you guys create these platforms and stop making CDs sell, stop making records sell, and then it's like a control mechanism and a creativity of creating slavery? And it's plain to see, and if that's the case, it's going to cause a revolution, because nothing bad lasts forever, and we need it to stop right now. Who don't want to speak up there? I'm speaking up because I know what you can do, and you know what I can do. I can pray, but I won't fear no negative energy. You know. Thank you for having me, Miss Rhea Renaissance 007 Entertainment News. It's a pleasure being here.
Yes, of course. It's a pleasure having you. Now, do you think there's any way you can work around this to solve this issue so you can spread your music across the world?
I'm trying to solve it right now to let Miss Susan hear my voice and Miss Lily hear my voice. It's up to them to open the gate and set me free. There's no other way, because nobody's buying record, nobody's buying CD. You know? It's all about platforms. I just took my music from all the platforms, all of them, and only have it on YouTube, because I realized that these platforms, they're taking the small artists' money to pay themselves and to pay their bills. They're not doing it to the big artists. They give them their millions, but the small artists, they're taking our money and our views. Okay, you created platforms. Why we can't see the numbers as someone log on? Why it have to be a private thing? Because it's a robbing thing. It's a stealing thing why you created it that way, to hide when someone listens to my music. You should fix it in the phone. Everything else is in the phone. Fix it in the phone that when someone log on to my music, I can see that, yes, someone in Europe just log on to my music and listening to it, or someone just bought my music. And, you know, you can do it, but you don't want to do these things, because to me, it's just to take what is not yours. And I'm ready to fight for what is mine. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm speaking up. Even though in this world, nobody likes the truth, but what can I say? Only the truth can set us free. We're here in the physical, and then we go in the spirit. We're not here forever, so depends on the footprint we leave behind. If it's going to be an evil one and leave curse on our kids, because the works we do today is going to be cursed on our kids. They're either going to have blood money, and it's not going to make them prosper no matter how much money they got or big houses they got, if the mother and father didn't get it honest and clean. You understand? If we sacrifice other people to get our dinner and our shelter, it don't make no sense. It's going to make all type of bad blessings take our family that we leave behind. And I know we love our family, because I'm a family man. If you listen to all of my songs, you notice I speak certain syllables and certain words all the time. I talk about eternity. I talk about children. I do that on purpose so you could see where I'm coming from. Thank you very much.
Let's hope Susan sees this message and really takes time to understand you, to understand the situation. I really hope she does. And it's great for you coming here today. I'm so thankful you came to speak out about this, because nobody speaks out about anything. They just stay quiet and let it be and let it pass by. So thank you for coming on down. This is 007 Entertainment News, and I am Rhea Renaissance. If any artists have any issues they would like to speak about and want it to be heard on YouTube, please contact me at 929-466-7733, and we can work towards that. I love how you uplift women and you don't degrade them. All these artists degrade women and are getting millions.
The woman is the head of my house. You are my candy. You know I love you. Rhea Renaissance Entertainment News 007 Big.